I'm going to ask this question.
Ask.
Swear that I'm going to strike you if you're not dating Bimbo Ademoye.
Sorry, before we start, can you pronounce the name of this show?
You don't know the name of the show you're coming to?
I can't be bothered. What is the name of the show? Because I would leave. Just pronounce the name correctly and we'll start. Pronounce the name of your damn show.
Curiosity made me ask. Wait. Curiosity made me ask.
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 We can start.
What's this drama for? Like, why did you have to ask me?
I didn't ask you, I asked you. Why are you breathing so heavy?
Hello everyone. I welcome you all to the most amazing show on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and every other places. I remain your wonderful host, Bayu Babi. Our guest today is one TV presenter like that. He's an expert at keeping his relationship status a secret, even though he could not keep his job at Sound City. Okay, sorry. It's really nice to have you here.
Oh, but you're already about to say, Dalegbe. Dalon is nice to have who he wear. Close up shot, definitely right eye. Shokotonelo doti polo ambe. Show well. Why are you so dirty?
I should bath because I want to interview Vijay Adams.
But you're dirty. This place smells. You're breathing heavy. But don't worry, just to ask the questions you want to ask. Clearly not so intelligent. You can't even ask questions without an iPad. But it's okay, go on.
I just introduced you now. Do you really think...
I don't need an introduction. I mean, the thing is, I'm a real life celebrity. I'm a real life star. Because social media, YouTube. Oh, John Kanu now. She be two camera, then look, see third camera. You don't have real budgets now. Phone me that, please record this place, Kim post there. Oh, need budgets now. She be two camera, then manage. Only a little easy,
Not because I say you cannot keep your job at...
But you know that I can have my lawyers, you can get in trouble with that, you know that? I know you don't have lawyers or retainers, so you're going to be in serious trouble, so you'll have to sell... This won't be banter. This is not real life stuff. Very uncouth.
Moving on.
But anyway, talking about that though, I worked for 11 years, and when I was ready to proceed to owning my intellectual property, I mean, signing multinational deals with your own content, then I resigned. You wouldn't know anything about that. Because for the most part, I mean, you know that you...
It's not about resigning. It's a simple analogy. Could you keep your job?
What does analogy mean? Go on.
Moving on. Tell me something. Do you think it is right to consider someone a celebrity figure just because they may or may not be sharing the same bed with a celebrity?
So what I would recommend is first, you need to learn how to ask questions properly. You're very incoherent. You don't know what that means. Don't worry, check after the show. Very incoherent. Your structure, the way you structure the questions, it sounds like a complete lunatic trying to ask me a question. So the viewers, for example, they don't even know the question you just asked. What did you just ask? What's the question? What is the question you just asked?
I'm starting from... You can't...
Was that a statement or a question?
See, I'm asking you a question that, randomly speaking, because I only ask...
Randomly speaking?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone, hypothetically speaking, someone somewhere, is it fair to call them celebrity? Like this person is a celebrity because he's sharing the same bed with the celebrity. I'm like, I don't think that's right. But if it's not something you want to talk about, we can move on.
Hypothetically speaking, what I would like to speak about is your incompetence on many levels because you've not been able to thrive at anything. So you can't really call yourself a celebrity for starters. You know, for example, would you call yourself a comedian? Have you gotten any bookings from doing the show? Have you ever gotten a booking to MC? You're not the number one actor either. You turned 30 this year, you're midlife crisis. This is your only source of income. You struggle with every other thing. What was the last movie you starred in as an actor? What was the last stand-up thing you ever did as a comedian? And I think it's quite disconcerting to call yourself a comedian because comedians make people laugh. You know nothing about that. So what you were saying, hypothetically speaking, for anyone to share a bed with a celebrity, does that make them a celebrity? I know nothing about that, but I would believe that what it would mean to be a celebrity is someone who, when he steps out, people respect them for a talent that they have. And for the most part, there's only one person who's seated here who people can relate with. Because, I mean, you can't host this show alone. Do you know that? Do you know you can't this show as it is,
yeah,
you need,
I'm sorry,
you need a guest.
I knew you have used 18 years. You are talking too much more than the presenter here.
Because the presenter is not doing his job. That's how you know that you are incompetent. I should have been speaking as much if you were doing your job.
Moving on. People say you are a handsome guy. Will you say that like an honest mistake?
People say.
Yeah.
What people?
I see it in your comment section. Fine boy, handsome guy. And I'm like, do you feel like they're being sarcastic or it's just an honest mistake?
Who would you call a fine boy? How would you define a fine boy?
You see,
just no. Hypothetically speaking.
When you did mass comm in the line,
who would you? Oh my goodness!
You're asking questions to answer my questions.
Because for you to
move on, how would I know about you?
You need to know.
Are you not ready to blow? It's something fun. I'm not trying to be funny here.
For the first time, you actually made me laugh. I'm proud of you.
That's the anointing. I'm even serious right now. Like,
oh, that makes it worse. So you're not even trying to be.
I'm not saying a joke.
It's big. Listen, on a real, you can't last. But one thing shall know, but no Allah. Go on.
I last long. Go out to ask about me. I last long a lot. If that was you want, don't even go there.
Ask. ASK, ask.
What inspired you to go into broadcasting? Why do you always dress like you are the main character in your relationship?
I'm the main character everywhere I go, to be honest, whether or not it's a relationship or otherwise. Because when
Wait, are you saying you're in a relationship?
I'm the main character everywhere I go, whether or not it's a relationship or work.
Are you saying you're in a relationship?
I'm the main character everywhere I go.
I want us to get somewhere. Did you just say
that I'm the main character everywhere I go?
Even in a relationship or at work?
I'm the main character everywhere I go.
Even in a relationship or at work?
I'm the main character everywhere I go.
More people will not know about you like this. Like, it's been 18 years, I've been 10 years we saw you.
Of thriving at the highest
level. This is another chance for you to be at someone else's thing, for people to know about Vijay Adams. And I feel like you're taking this thing as a joke.
You know the way, what you're saying, people are laughing, they're like, as a thing who... But you, for the record.
You are relying on your looks, and I'm telling you, it might not last, though.
If I've relied on this for 18 years, to try for me for 18 years, I think only Shanda 18. But on the other hand, though, you don't have the looks, you don't have the eloquence, you don't have the charisma, you don't have the competence, you don't have absolutely nothing. You're breathing heavy like a pig. Your outfit is quite tacky, quite dirty. Your skin is quite I mean, and I'm just worried for you though. No, on the real, now this forget. No, Ele cut. I see your muscles. No, Ele cut. You need to actually position yourself with some form of talent, because after this YouTube, you don't have anything going for you. And okay, Ro. So
let's move on. You are allowed to host AMVCA award.
Because AMVCA thrives in competence. They hire people that have reputation, competence, integrity.
Yes, that's what I thought about them until they hired you.
You thought about them?
Yeah.
You know lawyers exist. Okay, don't. Continue.
No, this is fact now.
This is fact.
For me.
Okay, it's your opinion.
My opinion. Why would if they are not running low on budget, why would they use Vijay Adams to host? And I was shocked that Vijay Adams.
That it could have been you, correct?
No. Please tell me one thing you do on that stage and that I cannot do. You ask questions, I ask questions too.
Yes. So the truth is, I ask questions, you ask questions.
Let me explain this show to you.
I tried to research you, and I realized that there was nothing about you because no one knows you. So I'm even curious. I mean, because the name of the show is Curiosity Made Me Ask. I was curious, like, how the did this guy even have a show? Then I realized Adam Victor is your DOP, so he set you up so I get it. Well done, Adam.
You said you were owed 8 months salary.
Where did I say that?
In an interview.
What interview?
With Chud. I mean, I see.
Today?
Yes.
Right.
Today is his name. It's not Chud. Did you say that or not?
That what?
You were owed 8 months salary. Is that true?
But you said I said it. So are you asking if the statement you read was correct? Are you asking if the statement was correct?
I want you to shut up till I answer my question finish now. I want you to shut up.
Till you what?
You don't own me. I own you.
Till you what?
Till I ask my question.
Right.
Ask.
So yes, to answer the question, at some point I was owed 8 months salary.
I'm not done.
That was in 2010.
You were owed 8 months salary.
In 2010. But I kept working because, I mean, for
I don't care. That's the thing. I don't care about why you.
That's the problem. When your guest is speaking, you shut the up. That's not how to run interviews. While I'm speaking, you shut the up. You ask your questions. You're not the star of the show because you're not even a star of any show to start with. Your guest is the star of the show.
If I need advice,
if I need advice,
meet Frankedo.
He was here, no?
That's the thing.
And he told me it was a terrible experience. That's
the same way I feel about the two of his presence.
But you just said you need advice, you go to him. How do you feel terrible? Papa, you move only that you were conf. What show back on son? I show you shiny.
Vijay, let's start it over again.
Okay, for you now, I'll answer your question. Let's go. Let's go.
You said you were owed an 8 month salary at a particular.
You were owed an 8 months. Grammatical blunder.
You are killing me here. You are frustrating me.
No, because
I've never felt like this before in my life. You are frustrating me. You're not getting me.
You finally met a real broadcaster. But ask the question properly, though. Now.
You said that they owe you 8 months salary.
They mean saying that right now. You said they've been owe you.
Too much you wrong.
Because only a daru, only problem. Or wrong in English, wrong in Yoruba, wrong everywhere.
Let's start again. You said they've been owe you 8 months salary at a particular time of your life. But my question is, how are you now paying for food or rent?
I used to run a game center. You know, for the most part, I diversified my portfolio quite early on in my career.
A game center?
Oh yes, I used to run a game center, and the experience from running a game center was how I built Celebrity Video Game Challenge to fill up venues over 4,000 capacity. So it was not luck. So running the game center kept me afloat. I was liquid. I still had money to move around while I was pursuing my dreams. But again, you see, those are
that's not online. That's the beauty of my show. That's not online. Because for me,
what's not online?
Like what your reply now that how you are feeding.
That I used to run.
How you were paying rent. For me, I thought it was you would just go to your landlord and tell him, oh, as you can see, I'm a fine boy, and I may or may not be sleeping on the same bed with a celebrity. So I thought that I used to pay for things.
In 2010. Okay. What were you doing in 2010?
It's not about me, Vijay.
No, because you just turned 30, so 10 years ago, 2015, you were 20. So in 2010, you were 15 years old. You don't have any reason to be seated next to me, to be honest. Based on discography, though.
TV presenting, acting, music, which one of these is your favorite field?
TV presenting made me, so TV presenting is my favorite.
Field, okay, good. What exactly, personally, do you want to know my opinion?
No, because you did music in 2020 that failed. You released the song, correct? I mean, talking about my music discography, I had a song called Define Rap 10 years ago. And the biggest rappers in the country, there were 4 of them, and I still felt alone. I mean, I wrote Gbemisoke, which had Alhaji Babawasi and Reminiscent.
Thank God for him on that.
Oh, absolutely. I wrote it. I couldn't have carried it. But that's the thing. Intelligent people know when to play their part. I could play my part as a writer, even though I own intellectual property. Do you know what intellectual property is? Okay. So I could play my part on that record, write it, own it, and have the right people to get on it. At some point, you need to know what collaboration means. But then I could diversify and show people in terms of my competence by doing a song called Define Rap and put the heaviest rappers on it.
You are saying too much English. And you don't need it. You understand?
No, I'm eloquent. Tibafe so Yoruba, Ma so Yoruba. There's time for everything.
If you ever make an interview on your show with someone you are rumored to be dating, does that count for sex for roles?
If I ever make an interview on my show with someone who I'm rumored to be dating, does that count?
Stop repeating my question. I'm going to ask that question, and now don't use time to think, and don't repeat my question.
There's no
Just
point
answer the question. I'm going to ask again and answer the question.
There is no point to think. I get the question.
Let me ask the question again.
It's a very daft question. I get it. I've experienced daft interviews in the past. Not too many of them, but this stands out.
Thank you.
You have that to be like, this is a standout daft interview. I'm like, woo, such a daft boy. Sex for roles would mean, do you know what sex for roles even mean? Do you know what they even mean in the context of?
It is explanatory.
Sex for roles.
Yes.
Roles would mean that a job. So you don't even know what sex for roles mean?
You're the one that is not listening.
No, it's a daft question though.
Then let's move on. I appreciate that. I can understand.
Like, I honestly want you to be good at this. I want to be able to plug you into opportunities because you're supposed to be learning, but
listen to me now. I'm interviewing you now.
Interviewing. Interview.
I'm interviewing you now.
Yes.
I'm interviewing you now.
Right. You know, the truth is, for example, I know that somewhere that you had written, what are the projects I'm working on? But I can't even announce them here because your platform is not even big enough. I have enough capacity to announce whatever I'm working on my platform because I know it's somewhere there because I can predict the kind of questions you will ask. That's why this is so easy.
Are you working on any project?
That's the point. I can't announce the kind of projects I work on this platform. This is like an Almajiri status. I'm just trying to help you win in life.
If you let me talk, I really appreciate. I will sincerely appreciate if you let me talk.
When you checked, go on.
When I checked.
Checked what? Be explanatory. Be clear.
Do you have ADHD? I said, let me talk now. Let me be. I'm trying to be clear. I've not said 2 words. You said I'm not clear.
When you checked.
When I checked.
Checked where? You need to be. That's how to be a journalist. When I checked your social media, when I checked with your managers, when I checked Wikipedia, when I checked Google, when I checked, where the fuck did you check?
All right, never mind. Moving on.
Because you didn't check nothing.
I've heard you. I'm a liar. Moving on. You've made music in the past, like you said. Do you still rap? Or you've wrapped it up like a gift? Like
I rap for the hell of it.
Huh?
I rap for the hell of it. Perhaps you made music to stay relevant. You even rhymed there just to show you that.
You rap for what? Calm down.
For the hell of it. You made music just to stay relevant, but it made you irrelevant. It's quite eminent.
At least I'm not an elephant. You can't tell me that did not rhyme.
Mo like wo affect life for good o gbe ìtàn ni bobo yìí ó tún sáré fi mí rhyme nínú bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan.
So you still rap?
I make music when I feel like it. For example,
do you still rap? It's a simple question.
And I'm trying to explain to you.
Are you a rapper?
Music.
Are you a rapper?
I can rap. Being a rapper would mean you pursue that full time.
So you're not a rapper?
I can rap. I have the capacity. No, because being a rapper would mean you live the life of a rapper, back to back, studio to studio. You're constantly writing verses, making music. But I make music. So, for example, the projects that I EP, and we couldn't hire you on any of them because you don't have any standout character in your acting, very tacky acting that you have. So the project that EP that I work on, I do the sound, design for it. So I still make music.
What's the biggest challenges you face in your career? If we pretend that you have a career, what's the biggest challenge?
Is trying to help people like you who refuse to listen, who refuse to grow. It's quite pathetic because naturally I'm supposed to think about passing the baton. Do you know what baton is? Batting. I'm going batting. Batting is called baton. So naturally I should be working on passing the baton to people who are competent, but I'd rather move my hands towards this direction because the person on that side are competent. So that's a serious challenge. It's quite tough because I'm thinking about there are certain gigs that I would like to put people on, but thank God for guys like Elo. They're proper broadcasters and presenters who would take your job eventually, because your algorithm is going to die. Let me tell you how this is going to happen in the next couple of years. Your algorithm is going to die. You're going to run out of guests, so you're going to be thinking about what next to do. Now you're not funny. You can't really make music. You're not a comedian. You can't really act. So it's going to get so tough. It's better you can lock in now to work. Maybe we could hire you to, he could work on part of the crew to pack cables and stuff like that. So you can at least lose some weight. Quite frankly, you need things that'll get you, working. So I would recommend that you try diversifying your portfolio.
You're a mean person, no?
You're going to need therapy after this.
You would need therapy. No.
You need therapy. You need therapy, I know.
You're a mean person, no? And if anything happened to me, it's not a joke. That's the thing. You keep laughing, and this is not a joke. If anything should happen to me, to my mental health, I'm not joking. I'm only trying to give you a platform. I'm not joking. See where your YouTube is. See.
Oh, it's a new channel. It's a new channel.
I'm telling you.
I literally started the channel on my birthday.
And promote it.
Okay, how many subscribers do you have? Like maybe 600,000.
My mental health.
Like 600,000.
Since morning.
Oh, try for the YouTube.
I'm telling you something. Use this opportunity to promote your YouTube. You're messing with my mental health. I don't have parents. I'm an orphan, and you're doing this to me.
You should have said from the start. You should have said from the start.
Which Nollywood actress would you like to do a kissing scene with? For me, Bimbo Ademoye.
You're asking me the question.
I'm not saying my own is Bimbo Ademoye.
Why do you care?
Well, I'll kiss her. I like her acting very well. They put me on this. I will kiss. Whoa.
Right.
I will. Whoa.
If they put you and her together in the movie,
I will kiss her.
That's love interest. I mean, there is no director in the world.
If me and I do like maybe another straw.
No, first of all, if you try to do your production, you can't afford to pay the actor in question. Now, let's say it was someone else's production. They would even hire you because you don't fit that brief.
But I'm allowed to dream. I'm just telling you that.
So, it's established if it's a dream, that's fine.
If I was put, like, if
you would love to, you would, she'll be the actress you would love to.
Yes, I will kiss her.
Right. There's a mannequin outside. What the is the female mannequin doing here?
Well, what's the problem?
What's the mannequin? What's the female mannequin doing?
I'm saying that if my own celebrity crush, I have the right to say it. She can't even jail me for it.
She's a celebrity crush?
Yes, she is. If you pay anybody, she go take rope and...
You should have said that. You should have started with that. My celebrity crush is...
Is who to you?
What's your next question? Are you done asking questions?
Who's your own celebrity that... if you're
my celebrity crush?
But for me...
So are you asking for my celebrity crush? Is that your question?
No, who would you like to do a kissing scene with? We have clarified my own. Mine is Bimbo Ademoye, and I will kiss her very well. I don't care.
Right.
She's not going to say she's in a relationship.
For the most part, I don't concern myself with that because I usually would have paid the actors.
Like who would you like to?
I would pay the actors. I don't care for it. I care about the story being told and remuneration afterwards. Business.
But me, I care.
The business side of it.
But me, I care.
Yeah, it shows.
I care.
It shows.
I understand.
It shows what you care about. It reflects in, the way you live your life.
Let's leave that one alone. About my life, leave it alone. Me, I'm just saying. Me, kissing scene, they give me anybody, I will say no. But Bimbo Ademoye, Ha!
You know, you've said this thing 5 times.
Well, it's not my choice. I can't have my opinion. Are you a daddy?
I'm telling
you. Are you a boyfriend? Are you a man? Are you a man?
I'm helping you to say that.
Are you a man? What's your concern? Are you a man?
There's certain things that when you say it once, the viewers, they already get it. When you're repeating yourself, it means like you either ran out of what to say.
I'm not saying this for you to get it. I'm saying how passionate I am with this thing. If you want to say I'm passionate, you should come on set with me. You know what? I'm going to ask this question.
Ask.
Swear that I'm going to strike you if you're not dating Bimbo Ademoye.
So when I checked, they said you were a Muslim.
So is there nobody that will not strike you? Is Muslim? Is someone that is to strike?
Are you Muslim?
I'm a Muslim. I might not have gunshot. It's fine, but I'm a Muslim.
So if you're a Muslim, you would understand that you don't add any other thing to your maker. You want to backtrack?
So how do you swear?
No, because I don't.
You don't swear?
Muslims are not supposed to.
Yeah, I swear that you're a competent presenter.
Swear that I'm a competent presenter?
Yes.
Why would I have to do that? Evidence is there. Evidence joke. I mean, I run a show called Off the Top. It means that I run interviews off the top. Do you know what off the top means?
I'm curious, as I'm the one with the most YouTube now over you.
Now,
so I'm your,
yes, that's
so I'm your senior colleague. As your senior colleague.
Based on YouTube.
Listen, as your senior colleague.
On YouTube.
Listen, as your senior colleague.
Say, need help, because you can follow me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Vinyaram TV. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Vinyaram TV. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Vinyaram TV.
As your senior colleague in this TV presenting this thing, are you dating or not dating Bimbo Ademoye? My movie crush. Are you dating her?
That question I'll answer after the break.
Which break? We don't do breaks here. We don't do break. No. Fine. What is that one thing you pray deeply about? For me, why you think of yours?
I have my answer.
Okay.
The one thing I pray deeply about would be at the end of it all to make Jannah, because it's important that we kind of make Jannah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you that
deep.
same wavelength, but that's where my mind is. That's what's important for me. So whether or not I make mistakes, whether or not I grow, whether or not I do what I think is right for myself, but I would generally want to make Jannah. That's where my mind is at.
I respect that. That's actually very, very deep. But I feel like mine is deeper.
Okay.
Not that I don't want to go to Jannah, but what am I pray about? I pray my two favorites, Timini and Bimbo Ademoye.
Get married.
Pray they mistakenly fall in love.
And get married.
She should have like 16 kids for him. You understand? That's how much I care about them.
That would be great.
Because they're both single, as far as I know. So I just pray they find the right spark. You understand? Because look at.
But that'd be great though. that'd be
and
amazing.
if it is me, God want to put to replace Timini.
Why not?
Why not? I mean, I'm a successful TV presenter.
But think about it. You, Timini. Come on, let's be smart. Exactly.
If you're not trying to bring, what is me to mean? I get depressed now. I go and drink something. How will you feel when I'm gone?
Because think about myself. And then Victor, you will have sex the night you go. Sound man, I go, it's been you, oh my God.
What plans do the great VJ Adams have?
For the rest of the year, for my entire life. This is not how to ask questions, my bro. Listen, what are the plans you have for the rest of the year, for the rest of the week, for the rest of the month? What are the plans you have for the next 10 years, for the next 5 years? That's how you ask questions. You have to be very clear. What are the plans, the great VJ Adams? What are you saying?
I have a successful YouTube show first before you correct me.
Well, I have a successful TV show first before, and it's signed to a multinational company. Like, you don't know what it means to sit in meetings with like Paramount. I do.
What's VJ Adams' plan for the rest of the year? What should we be expecting from VJ Adams?
Great question.
Thank you.
But I'm still thinking about why would I want to say that here? You need this
Bro, don't
for
say you
your,
don't have plans.
you need for your algorithm.
Don't say you don't have plans.
Because you're not going to try and act like exclusive. Oh, he said it here first. I don't know if I want to give you that. But
There's nothing you can say here that can.
okay, Adam said that.
There's nothing you can say here that that can be exclusive. Everything is online. The only thing you can say that is exclusive is you're getting married.
No. When anything that is online, it's in its final moments. I don't announce anything that is premature. Because
have you answered the question?
The things I have to do for the rest of the year, a number of projects. DTH, I'm back as host. We're going on tour for auditions and the main show.
If you're a good presenter, you will know that it's not all of us that know the meaning of DTH.
No, the people know, the viewers do. I don't care about you knowing it. It's not important. You're not important in the grand scheme of things.
All right.
Right. So the show, I'm back on the road for it. Off the top season, another season is going to come. Celebrity Video Game Challenge is going to come. Your music is on its way. One movie already this year. We have a number of movies also coming.
You are doing all this.
Yes, I'm EP on a lot of them, and some of them I'm on screen. But I work behind the scenes a lot of times.
So it says here on Google that you're like 37 years old, and there's no woman in your life.
You don't know that for a fact. I can choose not to share that part of me because the fans that follow me for my competence, not my personal life. So what people know about me is that he's an excellent broadcaster. Whatever his name is on is going to be gold. So there's integrity behind my name. So people, my personal life, whatever happens in my personal life doesn't really count in the grand scheme of things. What I'm saying, that.
Are you saying?
I do not care to share the information of my personal life. That's what I'm saying.
Are you saying there's a chance that a woman somewhere, a lady somewhere settled for you?
Settled would mean it has happened.
Or can settle for you?
Sure, you learn a lot too.
You know so much about English. Do you know the meaning of door?
First of all,
do you know the meaning of door?
I don't. What's the meaning of door?
That's it. Use it.
Okay.
I need you off my show.
But first of all, before I go though, because I'll head out when I have to, because it's already getting very hot.
I can say you should.
Zoom in, you can see I'm already sweating.
I can say you should leave my show when I say you should leave my show.
And why are you always wearing hoodie? Show that show me to walk back. Change it now. She be empowered show you. Are you not going to reinvest back in your own business? You think keep appearing like a desical and nonchalant would get you anywhere? And you go joke frege, they be ready to bustle me. Sit up, yes. God damn it.
Hold on, please.
Please.
What's that? I was going to ask a question. Do you still rap or do TV presenting, or you just promote your babes movie for a living? I guess he has somewhere to be. I'm not comfortable like this. Thank you all for watching Curiosity Made Me Ask. I'm so sorry about this episode, but
Yeah, sign out. Let me help you. Let me teach you how to sign out. Sign out. Go on.
Thank you all for watching this amazing episode. I remain your amazing host for.
You don't have to.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I remain your host. What is amazing?
But I'm amazing. I want to present.
You don't have to. They know if you were amazing, they would know. You're uncertain about it. That's why you have to put that there. It's people with low self-esteem. That's what they do. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to see you on the next episode. Please subscribe to the channel and follow me at blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. Or if you have a quote, you can say something like, make your passion your profession, then work will become play. Goodbye.
What he said.
Goodbye.
This episode is full of frustration.